guys, and welcome to episode 14 of Monster Madness 2025. We have a good episode today. We have Rodan versus Mothra. Once again, these two meet up in a Monster Madness episode. It seems like it's been a few times they've met up, but let's first break this down and look at the monster profiles. Rodan is 1-3 in the tournament so far, while Mothra is 5-5, a perfect 500, has had a lot of experience in these tournaments. Rodan's height is 150 feet tall with a wingspan of 800 feet, while Mothra's is 52 feet tall with a wingspan of 800 feet as well. So the heights really don't matter. They have big wingspans. Now the best weapon for Rodan is probably just his beak or his talons, while Mothra's is the stinger, has the silk as well. They both have 0 confirmed monster kills, and the status of both these monsters are alive, which is kind of surprising in these tournaments for both the monsters to be alive. But let's break this down. This matchup is taking place in the Demon's Nest, which is a home field advantage for Rodan. Doesn't happen too often in these matchups where the literal home court advantage is actually to one of the monsters, but this is Rodan's home. This is where he was born. This is where he lives, so this is definitely some kind of advantage here. Now, Mothra and Rodan have fought before, so that's where I base most of my opinion on this fight about, because they did fight before. I definitely think it was a very even matchup. It was very even. They're around the same size. Rodan definitely has better durability, while Mothra is a very fragile monster. Obviously, being modeled off a moth makes sense. And when these two fought last, they definitely went back and forth. Rodan looked like he had the edge, but then Mothra stabbed him with the stinger, went straight through him, and it looked like she killed him, but ends up that she actually just stunned him because he somehow survived. And this kind of goes to my point of, I know Mothra is more fragile, and I know she has a lot of good weapons, but she literally stabbed through Rodan right in the heart, and he still survived. So yeah, she technically won that fight, but it kind of goes against her in that way, because if he can't die to that, then how's Mothra actually going to win this fight? I mean, maybe if she stabs him in the head, it'll be a different result, but I really think this matchup will be very close. Once again, Mothra has the much better weapons with the silk, which could totally just disable Rodan from doing anything. So that's what gives me the edge, more so to give Mothra the win, but I still think it'll be really close. Ultimately, though, I will say that Mothra will win this. Even though she basically killed him last time and he didn't die, I still think Mothra would win this. I still think Mothra will win this fight. Even though it's in Rodan's home field advantage, I still think Mothra will win and move on to the next round. But make sure you let me know down below who you think will win in this matchup, who will move on to the second round. Make sure you keep an eye out for that poll coming out soon, and I will see you in the next episode.